Hello everyone, in this video I will going to demonstrate the configuration of inventory. This will be a login screen. Here you will going to enter the email address. Now in password you will enter the password. Click on login button in order to log in into ERP. After login, navigate to inventory. Now in configuration we will first discuss the warehouses and location. In order to create new warehouse in system, click on warehouses. Now click on create button. For example, I am creating the warehouse for Ghaziabad location. Here you will provide the short name. Please note that short name should not be greater than 5 letters because system will not going to accept the short name for more than 5 letters. Here you will enter the service area. Now here you will enter the address. There is required to enter the address here because this particular address will be visible in purchase order reports. Now click on save button. As soon as you will create the warehouse, a default location will be created with the short name. As you can see here, you can change the short name here so that it can be easily recognized by the user. Here you will provide the service area. Now click on save button. In order to associate the projects with this particular warehouse, click on create button. Now here you will describe the project name. Now in parent location, you will describe the location name for which you are associating this particular project. Now here you will give the service area. Now click on save button. This is how you can link the location with the warehouses. Please note, as soon as you create any warehouse in system, there are 3 operation type that are made. One is internal transfer, the second one is receipt, and third one is consumption. System will create delivery orders as third one. You can edit it like here. Like here system is created delivery order, so you can just rename it as consumption because delivery orders is not the case of Sunmark. So in that case, delivery orders will convert it into consumptions. Now click convert into save button. Now click on product categories in order to create product categories. Please note these product categories will be visible in product form. In unit of measure, you can enter unit of measure for any product. For example, here I have to create a new unit of measure as meter. Now here you will define the category, that which in which category this particular unit of measure lie. Now click on save button. In unit of measure categories, you can define different unit of measure categories which will going to reflect in unit of measure form. For example, here I am providing the category as now this category will going to reflect in unit of measure form, as you can see here. Like this. This is how the configuration of inventory will be done.
Like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel videos and you will be getting a lot. And yes, don't forget to comment upon these videos, because if you comment on these videos, this will really going to give us the motivation to upload more and more videos. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.